I'm Matty Blake. Welcome to the first episode of another great matchup on Battle of the Beaters, the show where we issue two teams a challenge. Buy a beater, modify it, and then race against each other with those beaters all in under 72 hours. I got two teams behind me. They're located in the same town, both auto garages, bitter rivals. First up, hailing from Poughkeepsie, New York, please welcome Team Champions.
Yeah.
Best we could do in the name?
It's accurate.
Descriptive, okay, I'll take it. And to my left, the baddest team on the planet, also from Poughkeepsie, New York, please welcome 100 Octane.
Yeah!
This sounds kind of scary.
It should be.
Well, gentlemen, it's time to get to it. I'm now going to reveal to you your challenge. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, bring it.
Your challenge is drift car racing.
Oh, man. When I heard this was a drift car event, I was like, what the f are we getting ourselves into?
The course will have 3 turns designated to drift your cars. Each team will get 3 chances to run the course. A team of judges will score each one of your drifts. The team that puts in the best lap score wins the challenge and moves on to our championship round.
There, they'll face Team Valsalva in a surprise racing event that will determine the grand champion.
The loser will suffer a slight humiliation administered by the winning team and suggested to us by our online viewers at home. That's you. Now, if you're ready, I'm going to give you each $1,000 cold hard. Use this money to purchase your beater. If you have any cash left over, you can use that for parts. You have 3 hours to buy a car. The first team to buy their car and get back to me is going to win an advantage. Now, if you're ready and you can pick a responsible member of your team, good luck, 100 Octane. I'm going to give you your cash. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go!
Team 100 Octane. We've got a pretty good rivalry with them. When I put the team together, I didn't choose Ed. He's kind of pissed off at me that I didn't choose him for the team, and that's pretty much the rivalry.
I definitely have a desire to beat him personally.
3 hours, $1,000. What can we find?
Maybe Nissan.
Well, we found a listing at a guy's house for an older 240 SX, which is the premier drift car.
Spoke with this guy, Barry. Said he has a couple of cars with V8s in them.
While Team 100 Octane is still on their way to Barry's,
Let's see if this is what we need.
Team Champions is arriving at Mike's to check out the Nissan.
Mike, nice to meet you. How you doing, Manny?
How you doing?
My name is Manny Kojas, and I'm from Team Champions.
Manny's our head guy. He's like the team leader. And he's really knowledgeable with what he does, especially with engines.
Look at that gem. Does she run?
Andrew is what we were 20 years ago. How's the look underneath? I've known Saba before I was born. We've been best friends since we were in the womb.
Where's the bee's nest?
Me and Alex, we get along real good. He's always scheming something, modifying or whatever, just to with you, you know?
While Team Champions check out the 240 SX, Team 100 Octane has just arrived at Barry's.
Hey, nice to meet
My
you.
name is James Vignona. I own Fishkill Plains Garage.
Jimmy is one of those guys that likes to go fast.
It doesn't take them long to find something they're interested in.
Anybody look under the hood yet? I've been working with these guys as a team for a few years now, and we became good friends because we all like to build the same thing.
Too bad the Chevy's an automatic and they're looking for a stick.
It just allows you more gear control when you're trying to drift the car. I'm Ed Stroh. I have a love for the automobile. It's in the blood, and you can't get rid of it.
All Barry's got for a manual transmission is a pickup truck.
This thing's gonna oversteer bad. Put those cool stickers on it, you know, dodge the father, ram the daughter. We got a pretty good click with each other. Got some humor.
How's it
Distract the other guys, well, I don't know.
I don't think you're going to make it around the turns. It's going to handle like a pig. I think this truck would be great for drifting. It's got a V8, stick. Oh, come on, the door's closed good. It'll be okay. Okay, what's that do for us?
They're not crazy about it, but so far it's their best option. With only an hour and a half left, 100 Octane leaves for Molt Salvage Yard. Back at Mike's place,
Do you know if the e-brake works?
the pin that holds the e-brake up has been taken out, so they can move it up and down easily to drift. They like it, but it needs a lot of work and would cost them the full $1,000, leaving them no extra money for repairs.
This is the quintessential drift car.
Gotta leave all our options on the table, though, I mean.
The thing we gotta watch for is Ed's house is right over there.
Luckily, the Nissan's off Team 100 Octane's radar. They've just arrived at Molt's garage.
We are looking for a rear-wheel drive stick car that we can drift with.
Want to take a look over?
They've only got an hour left.
Too bad the wagon's not a stick.
Mustang.
It's blasted.
Team champions just got to Verdi Motors.
Oh, we got ice.
Look at that. Look at that right there.
A pet for you, Manny.
They're checking out the Chevy S10 pickup truck
Let's get that hood open, see what it's got for power.
and hoping there's no surprises under the hood.
No mice.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm Manny.
Hey, man.
Joe will sell the truck for only $800,
The truck is cheap.
240 is a lot of work.
and the Nissan will run them $1,000. Team 100 Octane could go for the pickup, but they've got just enough time to test a BMW.
This BMW could be our car. It's a 6-cylinder. It's got a stick. It's rear-wheel drive.
Check it out.
This might be our car.
Which car will they ultimately choose?
Looks like our first team is about to arrive with the first car. Let's see who it is. Team Champions.
Champions went with the 92 Nissan 240SX. It can go 0 to 60 in 9.5 seconds.
All right, guys, so she's loud, she's ugly.
And she'll get the job done.
All right. Are you ready to see what your opponents came up with?
Yeah.
Nice wagon, boys.
The 70 BMW 2800 sedan goes 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds.
Tell me about your car, guys. How much did it cost you?
A whopping $250.
Wow. You have a lot of extra cash for spare parts. Well played. Now, do any of you guys on 100 Octane have any experience at all in drifting?
Nothing.
No.
The reason I bring it up is because I'm going to now announce the advantage that Team Champions gets for coming in first. You guys ready to hear what you got?
Oh, yeah.
For getting your deal done first and getting back to me before your opponents, Team 100 Octane, Team Champions, your advantage. You are going to receive a lesson from a professional drift car driver.
Yeah.
All right. 100 Octane, you're gonna have to rely on whatever natural skills you got, because these guys, they're going to school.
They're getting the lessons. That's going to be awesome.
They needed to get the advantage. We're drivers, they're not.
The fact that they spent $250, to me, that means that they got robbed.
It's time for the teams to test drive their cars. Up first is Team 100 Octane, dragging a muffler and sporting a beater that only cost them $250.
The car feels like I'm driving a bus. I didn't think it would be so hard to sling the butt around.
They have to redo the suspension on the car almost fully. They're wobbling in the breeze.
That thing has so much roll. It's ridiculous. It's not meant for sliding.
All right, well done.
We got a lot of work to do.
It's body rolling really, really bad. Not gonna be good for drift racing. We gotta get it into a turn, get it sliding, and keep it sliding. We got our work cut out for us with the suspension of this car.
Okay, fellas, you saw 100 Octane's car. What'd you think? Impressed?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Why? It was rolling over and they couldn't manage to step it out.
All right, let's see, big talkers. We're gonna let it rip. And he's off.
As I'm driving the car, the steering felt very tight. It was hard to get around the cones as I knocked over a bunch of them over there.
I feel like the car is handling a little rough. We have our work cut out for us, but I think it's going to become a great vehicle once we're done.
100 Octane sees Champion's car is much more level in the turns.
I think they definitely have an advantage. I can see why the 240SX is a popular car in the drift racing circuit.
Well, we definitely need to work on the clutch and the power steering. The car is a rear-wheel drive car, which is, and it's very small. So I think we can whip this thing around and hold it and make it slide through turns.
Our car is definitely not meeting my expectations at the moment. It's definitely got some suspension issues that we are going to have to address. It doesn't mean that the car is broken. It just means that the car was engineered to handle, not to drift. So we're going to have to effectively defeat BMW's engineering.
Both teams have picked their cars. Both teams have tested their cars. So, who do you think picked the better beater? Team 100 Octane or Team Champions? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Matty Blake. Thanks for watching. And as always, don't forget to click subscribe so you know what happens next time right here on Battle of the Beaters.
Coming up on the next 2 episodes of Battle of the Beaters, the teams will be down to the wire to fix up their beaters and get them ready for the final race ahead.